Alright, hell yeah. So this is a low side turn, and this turn didn't work. And so we're going to see what I could have done to save it. Hell yeah. So it's a low side turn because when we paddle forward, our weight in that tube is going into the trough. So this requires me to high side. I'm going to generate that turn in. The boat's going to hit and spin, and then I'm jumping to the high side. And so that hopefully allows me, hopefully the boat spins enough where and so it just goes 90 and then kind of sticks. And so the idea is for it to spin, and then we're surfing on that tube. And so I don't know if I could have done anything. We're gonna take a look. Hell yeah. What could I do with my paddle? That's kind of the question that I want to know. So if I'm going to set this low side turn up, and I know I'm going to jump to the high side, should I already be switching my paddle? Hell yeah. So I should be switching hands with my paddle right there. You know, instead of, yeah, so there you go. So every time I do a low side turn, while I high side, switch the paddle. Because then if my paddle's on the other side, then this bumps once, and then I should be on that other side driving it in. And that's what I need to expect. All right, hell yeah. I'm really glad I'm doing the video breakdowns on stuff that's not working. You know, so hell yeah. So low side turn, already have my paddle. I can be high siding, but then the second it bumps, then jump to the back and get the back in. And so I think, you know, wherever I high side, that's fine. And that's a good place to high side as well, because we're doing a pile turn. Now we're over on the shoulder, you know what I mean? But this, we're turning into the pile. So I'm going to call this a pile turn from the shoulder, you know what I mean? But that would be I mean, if you have a pile, you're on one side of the pile, the shoulder side of the pile. So this is a low side, so it's a pile turn, turning into the pile. And because we're turning into the pile, the front of the boat is going to be up against the pile. Typically what happens is that the front of the boat gets thrown up, and then it just squares up really easily, but we just get kind of surfed along here. And so this is where, sure, I'm up onto the pile, but now I need to get the back of the boat in there. And so is that what I wanted to share? Hell yeah. Well, it gives this opportunity to jump to the pile up front, but then once it kind of does this, then I can shift to the back and then pry off that back side. But I guess I'm already trying to low side this pretty heavily. See how it bites right there? So I'm letting it spin, but then just knowing that I'm going to get pieced out. So I'm trying to throw my weight back just to even try to save it. But even like right here, I think there's plenty to then whip it around. So hell yeah. So I'm okay with that. So low side turn, jump for the high side, dip into the low just to kind of save it, jump to that back corner, and then do a pry. But right now my paddle should already be on the other side, because that's where I'm effectively going to take those strokes. And it's just that the right side of the boat is my weak side, and so this is the left side, this is my strong side, so it's just a little not intuitive to jump over here and have the paddle easily at the right. So hell yeah. Alright, so there is that footage, and we're going to watch this one more time.